Shout out Sports Card Show. It is August 15th, Monday. Hope you had a great weekend. If you have not already, please subscribe to the channel. We got a lot of great hobby love to give this morning, and we've got some drama to just talk a little bit about at the end. So hang in there, and I really appreciate all your support. Great comments and feedback this weekend. Had a great interview with Sports Card Anonymous, and really appreciate the feedback. Just just a great weekend, guys. Let's go ahead and jump in the content here. Get the sub love ready for Cons Sports Cards, 55 subscribers. Great little 60 subscriber giveaway. You guys can be the ones to help push them over the 60 and get into that subscriber contest. Also, love to help these small channels get their feet going. So get out there, give some sub love. Another great channel, Budget Card Breaks. I've actually been following for a while. I'm surprised I have not mentioned him before. I'm going to be doing a collaboration with him later on. I really appreciate him reaching out. Say, hey man, I'm not some rich guy as a collector. I'm just a regular Joe. Let's talk. I'm like, dude, you're right. Let's talk. So look for a collaboration coming out with Budget Card Breaks. Great video here on how to frame a jersey on the cheap. Hey man, I think that's great because those things can be expensive. I'm ruined. Tatis. How many other people are feeling this pain? This is iconic baseball introduced to me by Sports Card Dad last week. If you haven't already, go over there, give him some sub love. Let's help him get his channel over at 100 subscribers. Another channel, I think I mentioned this guy a couple times, Murph's Sports Card Town Sports Shop did the video with the kids a few weeks ago. I think it was last week, maybe. It's all blurs together. Great video here. 5 takeaways from the National. Really enjoyed the video. If you haven't already, give him some sub love. Get over and check him out. Kyle's Cards, testing the Prism Blaster hit theory. Really interesting. I think I don't know if I mentioned this last week. There was a theory on the Bowman and the security tags. And if you find a security tag, you're going to get a hit. So this is another theory on this. I love these. Hey, remember they're all theories because according to the 86 Flair, it just could be unicorns and Haley's Comets coming across anytime in your life. TTM, love TTM and big fan of Sensa Dominoes. Sensa Domino. I'm sorry, I'm having a hard time today with my speaking. Let's help him break 100 subscribers too. Enjoy through the mail autographs. These are true collectors, in my opinion, man. You have a passion for this. I love the stories. Getting that I guess that gratitude of getting that TTM is awesome. I can't wait to get involved in it. Like I said, I really enjoyed Card Cutter and a Triple Crowns interview last week. Great video here from ERB that is eating, ripping, betting. Really like his intro video, by the way, too, and talking about when your spouse likes collecting, pros and cons. Really good video here. I actually saw a video that reminds me of a video where they had collectors' wives on it. I remember who did that. It was probably about a year ago. Another great video, great topic. Flipping Steve does want to talk about eBay, and he struggles with eBay authentication. Man, I've been there. He put my video up last week. I am following up on that. I'm going to get that authenticated to find out what's wrong with it. There's a little bit more to that story I will share later on. I got a lot of great feedback on it, but we will come back. Here at Ziggy's channel, we like to keep the story moving forward. It is going to be Monday morning when this gets released. So if you haven't already, go over and check out JR Baseball Fanatics. He does these Milestone Mondays. Love these. Call out to the community. Again, just another sub love, man. Okay, couple of cool stories here to end. A little bit of drama too. Big fan, and not drama with John Mangini. Big fan of John Mangini. He talks about spotting fake vintages. I couldn't find the story he talks about, but he shared some really old cards. He talked about there's a set of 24 cards, and as kids, you had to get all 24 cards. And you turn the 24 cards in, you got a baseball glove, or maybe it's an autographed baseball glove. You got some prize. But it turned out that the manufacturer of the 24 baseball cards, there was a choke point, a bottleneck, for like one of the cards was super short printed to like single digits. So they never had to give out many of these prizes because they could even redeem it. And it made me think about how shady marketing and advertising has been in the past and how it's just kind of been the lifeblood of what's made the hobby what the hobby is. And I'm just like, it's just always been there. It's not like, ta-da, you found something new, Ziggy. Which brings me to one of the best videos I watched this weekend, and that's Cards and Comics. I did a video yesterday about the 86 Flair, and I'm referenced Brandon's baseball cards and his support for BBCE. Brandon, like Jason here, are what I refer to as the old guard. Well, that's not fair. They're not old guard. They're seasoned guard because they're young, but they have been around a while and they understand the market. And this is one of the best videos. He talks about kind of hypocrisy. If we want to cancel BBCE, then we're really a bunch of hypocrites. And he talks about all the problems and all the other issues in the hobby. And I'll say this, look, he's right. There are a lot of other issues. I mean, there's so many other little fires burning. It's like, hey, we want to pay attention to this one. Meanwhile, while your house is on fire, I don't want to talk about every point that he makes. He talks about Ken Golden. He talks about um, just check this video out. Check it out. Listen to the whole thing. It's worth it. It's 14 minutes. You can put it on a fast forward, be done in 10. Okay. Last video on this brings my attention to She Collects Cards, who I did the video on earlier this week. I'm still disgusted by this because her this is the problem we have in the hobby. If you get called out, you have two options. You can either correct it or you just ignore it. And She Collects has chosen to just ignore it. She's just going to ignore it and move forward. This video she posted yesterday on Sports Card Market hit the bottom, right answers only, is so manipulative. I'll leave it at that. You watch it and you tell me. Again, I want to remind you, she is an employee for Collectors Universe. Okay. She is just one of the most suspect people in the hobby when it comes to other things she's done. And I will focus on those. A white paper she referenced in the past, F1 card she pumps on. Again, just Hannah, talk to us, correct me, tell me you're learning. But when you sit here telling us we've hit the bottom, I mean, that's what your thumbnail says, that we hit the bottom. Your thing says has the sports card market at the bottom. I love the fact you put this because it is August 15th. Hannah, I'm going to remind you for the next 6 months, next 18 months. No. I'll be like, remember Hannah said we hit the bottom on August 15th? We didn't hit the bottom. In fact, I'm telling you right now, we just hit the beginning of the dip. The dip is now coming. Now that there's nothing to look forward to, there's no bull crap about, hey, there's new rookie seasons coming out and great products, and then we got uncertainty and fanatics. It's only down from here, in my opinion. And I'm not trying to be a naysayer, guys. Enjoy the hobby. I love the hobby. But if you're here to invest and profit and grift, have a seat. It's going to be fun. Got my eye on you, Hannah. Got my eye on you. Guys, I really do appreciate your feedback, positive or negative. Subscribe, unsubscribe. I want to make this a better hobby. That is what my goal is. I'm not mad at Hannah. I think what she did is deceitful. A lot of people do that. Hopefully, Hannah and I will do a collaboration in the future. And she goes, Ziggy, thank you very much for helping me make the hobby better too. Guys, have a great day. I'll leave it at that. It's Monday, man. It's going to be a fun week.